What's up, guys? You know we back with another one, man. You know who it is, man. I'm Ryan. That's my man, George.
Yeah, man. We're shaking, guys. Shout out to the free thinkers and all that.
Yeah, man. So what we got today, man? The aroma? Is the aroma in the air? That's hilarious, though, right?
If you were to just tell me a title of the song, and you were like, yo, the song title is The Aroma, I'm like, either it's The Clips or Stove God. So yeah, we doing Fat Joe, Jadakiss, Stove God. They got The Aroma. Yes, we saw the clip.
Yeah, man.
That Jadakiss that was debuted on Jadakiss and Fat Joe's podcast when they performed this, and DJ Khaled was there. So we saw that. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of know how it sounds, but we haven't heard the actual full song and with this quality before. So we kind of know what's going on with it. But we gonna do the reaction anyway, man. You know, let's see what's going on, man. Stove God, Jadakiss, Fat Joe, The Aroma.
If you play with Joe, Pun, or any of these Spanish niggas coming up in this game, your ass was getting handed to you.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it.
Okay.
Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it.
I can still smell it.
If it was cooked in my kitchen, call it by my name. Most of these rappers say
I love that shit right there. Not that I love cocaine, right?
You've been talking about the beat.
Yeah, but I love that line. No, I'm talking about what he said. I'm talking about what he said. You know what I'm saying? If it was cooked in my kitchen, they gonna call it by my name. Hey, man, that's that new RT, boy. That's that new RT on. If you cook it in my kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Whatever drug you cook in my kitchen, that's the street name.
Yeah.
That is the street name.
Yeah. Stove God has made. So first of all, you know what's funny? Ryan is not, be like. I'm
not really up on Stove
he's
God
not
like
up
that.
on Stove God. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get Ryan to listen to Reasonable Drought. Drought.
That's ridiculous.
You know what I'm saying?
He told me about that. I'm like, he said based on those titles though, that sound like somebody I can fuck with. Not that I'm into fucking selling drugs and shit like that, but I just love the slickness and the comedic value and what Stove God is fucking hilarious.
There's just a lot of funny shit going on right now because I'm laughing at you knowing that you've never really got into Stove God. Yeah. So when he says certain lines, knowing that it's funny. Like you're like, this motherfucker is ridiculous.
Yeah.
First of all, his name is Stove God.
It's ridiculous.
When I told Ryan, I was like, yeah, we about to do Stove God. You know what I'm saying? He like Stove God, and then he bust out laughing. I was like, you know what? I'm used to this shit.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell to name yourself Stove God. You know what I'm saying? Like, then he's you know what I'm saying? That the lyricism and all that is hilarious, and it's just funny. You know what I mean? So let's pull it back.
And he's like, I can still smell it.
And I can still, off the Amalfi Coast, I can still smell it.
He's like,
the aroma.
Dubai, I can still smell it.
Yeah, the aroma. You know what I'm saying?
That, though. Yeah. It's funny. It's funny to me.
It's just funny how they... It's like they make cooking crack and poison in their communities. Like, they make that shit sound so illustrious. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Flooding the streets and shit. But he had the Jim Jones excerpt in there, right? Jim Jones, Fat Joe was on Jim Jones's podcast, and Jim Jones was essentially validating how Fat Joe was moving in the streets. He was like, the Spanish dudes used to be on the block spanking dudes and all that. So I like how Joe put that in there to kind of validate the shit that he, because Joe, they call him Cap Joe. I'm not saying that. I don't know what's true and what's not true, but people have this, this thought of, they say that Fat Joe exaggerates or lies a lot in his stories. So that's why Fat Joe put that in there to no, this is a dude that was around me when I was in my,
right.
That's validating how we used to move. You know what I mean? So salute. Yeah. Let's start it back up.
Yeah, let's get back to it. I'm enjoying this already.
If you play with Joe, Pun, or any of these Spanish niggas coming up in this game, your ass was getting handed to you.
Man.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it.
Like, he got jazzy with shit. Pause that. Because he got jazzy with it. I can smell it. It's whoppity do whoppy. That motherfucker got jazzy with the shit. Talk about silicone. But one thing I like about Stove God though is because you know, when you grew up and you was listening to rap, you were at least a teenager in the 90s. So I'm talking about that cloth, at least that. You were a teenager in the 90s. You have heard every drug dealing type of song, every flip, every bar. You've heard it, like, whether it's Jay or the Clips or whatever, right? Cool G Rap, when he was talking about street shit, like, you just heard it all. The thing about Stove God, though, is that and I think this is the excitement about Stove God, is he gives you a refreshing feel with talking about the same shit we've heard for like decades now, right? Because he because he adds melody in there. I could tell he has a he's charismatic, right? I can still smell it with the melody and all that, and he's got a good voice. It's a unique voice, so he's giving this dope shit, the shit that we've heard 1,000 times, a nice refresh. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Let's give it rocking though.
I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, they'd call it by my name. Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but they do
so let's pause. We're gonna get back to it. We're gonna let it ride. We gotta acknowledge, obviously, the flip, right? Erykah Badu made the song On and On. And Stove God took that cadence and made it some drug shit. You know what I'm saying? If it was cooked right, if you go back and listen to Erykah Badu On and On, pay attention to her cadence on that song, YouTube that shit, listen to how she sung it, her delivery, and that's what he's taking to then deliver, this second part of the pre-chorus or whatever, right? So,
but let's not, I already touched it, but let's touch it again. You know what I'm saying? If it was cooked in my kitchen, they're going to call it by my name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you talk about having a refreshing take on drug bars, right? That's a different take, right? Same kind of essence, but it's just funny. It's just funny. Like, you gonna call it by my name. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, most of these rappers say they got shit like mine, but it don't feel the same.
And
It don't feel the same.
It don't hit like mine. They shit stepped on. But like, what Erykah Badu said, what did she say? Most intellectuals don't believe in God, but they fear him just the same, right?
Yeah.
So she was talking some real shit.
Yeah.
Most intellectuals don't believe in God, but they fear him just the same. Right. And then this motherfucker takes it, and it's just
makes
funny
it a drug reference.
You take something so poetic, and then you turn that shit into some good crack shit. Yeah. But he pulled it off, in my opinion. I like the way it sounds. So let's keep it going.
Rappers say they shit like but they do not feel the same.
No.
It's what the fiends scream. This MJM Prince, the supreme team. Indoor pools filled with cocaine. Fiends dancing in line like a soul train.
Fiends standing in line like a soul train. What do you say? Fiends standing in line like a soul train? Oh, dancing in line
like Soul Train. You know, in the show Soul Train back in the day, they used to form two lines, and you would have to dance down the middle of the line. Yeah. But Fiends is dancing in line like, woo. I'm saying, I can't wait. Can't wait for this. Like, it's just like
indoor pools filled with cocaine.
Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Just the exaggeration.
What do you say? Ooh la la la.
Fugees.
The Fugees.
Yep.
But he said is what the fiends scream. Right? That's what they scream. Like, ooh la la. Like, oh yeah, I can't wait. They dancing in line. Just the imagery of that, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you dancing in line, can't wait.
Like it? How do you like
it? Can't wait to get your fix. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Right? You know what I'm saying? And you're like, and the fiends screaming like he got the block on fire. They can't wait for this shit. That is hilarious.
Just the way Fat Joe's exaggeration. It's cracking me up, man.
What do you say about the Supreme Team?
Oh,
this
MJ
is MJ and Prince. Yeah.
Supreme Team. Then he's also referencing the Queens drug syndicate.
Yeah.
Supreme Team. You know what I'm saying? So just to get drug reference, but that's funny though.
Ooh la la la, it's what the fiends scream. This MJM Prince, the Supreme Team. Indoor pools filled with cocaine. Fiends dancing in line like a soul train. Hustle like a pastor's plate. We taking offers. Your bitch took the masturbate. She can't come off of It's the life that we chose to make. Pies that we chose to bake. Life with no parole. Time that we chose to take.
Yeah. You like that masturbate line?
That was your chick. She can't come off us. She took the masturbate or something like that. He said. So he said she took the masturbate. She can't come off us.
Yeah.
Your chick, she took the bait. She took the bait. Now she can't get off us. Now your girl is all on us. But when you think of masturbating, you come from masturbating, right? But she can't come off us either, though. So come C-O-M-E, but C-U-M. Come.
Yeah,
She can't get off us, man. She took the bait, man. She's gone now.
Yep.
It's over.
What do you say? I hustle like the pastor's plate. We take offers, offerings, right? You know what I'm
But the
saying?
pastor hustles people.
Yeah.
But not all of them. But, you know, the pastors in the black church, they're known for, like, hustling the people. They say, not all of them, you know what I mean? They're saying, hey, go get the collection plate.
Yeah, get that. Boy, get that. Yeah.
Mr. Such and Such, can you get the collection plate? Go get the collection plate. Yeah, anyway.
Don't leave the money on the table.
Yeah.
Don't leave the money on the table.
That's the Don't Be a Minister South Central reference there.
You say this is the life we chose to make, pies that we chose to bake. So that's just a play on, you know what I'm saying? Obviously cooking crack, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? Talking about pies and shit in the oven, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what we did, right? You know what I'm saying? This is what we chose to make. You know what I'm saying? This is the life that we chose, basically. This is the way I'm
Life
taking
for
it.
no parole, man. The time that we chose to take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is what you sign up for. You sign up to be a drug dealer and, you know, you get jammed up. You got to do the time. You do the crime, you got to do the time without snitching.
Yeah, man.
But everyone's snitching. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway.
Yeah, faced with the right circumstances. Yeah, you gonna snitch, bro.
I always tell people, Ryan, I'm like, you know, like, why do not drug dealers just understand that? They always say, oh, yo, snitching, they fucking the game up. No, that's always been the game. Snitching is a part of the game. That comes with the game. You know what I'm saying?
That is football numbers, yeah.
I know it's gonna happen, but you have to understand that will just assume that's gonna happen if you get caught. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the game. But anyways, let's keep it.
We taking offers. Your bitch took the master bake. She can't come off of us. This the life that we chose to make. Pies that we chose to bake. Life with no parole. Time that we chose to take.
By the way, the
Handing
beat
out
too.
turkeys
Yep.
surrounded by all the killers. And all
Handing
the
out
corner
turkeys.
boys got gifted the chinchilla.
Yeah.
You had to be there. That's word to out. P square. It's foul how I robbed the whole gym. No referee. Marty Supreme. How I pedal that dope. True story. Made 100 million off of the stove. It's crack.
I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Okay, that's his verse. Yeah, okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
keep it a bean though. I mean, we laughing and shit, but he actually was spitting on that verse
Yep.
though. I don't want y'all to get it misconstrued. Like Pat Joe had a good verse
Yeah,
though.
he did, man.
Masturbate can't come off of us. It's the life we chose to take. Pies that we chose to bake. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? It's foul how I robbed the whole gym. No referee there.
Yep.
That's a bar.
Yep.
Because that's referencing. First of all, it's funny because it's referencing Fat Joe telling the story. It's become a thing, right? It's, you know, Fat Joe told the story of being in high school and he robbed the whole gymnasium. He made all the kids that was in the gymnasium. I guess he was like a bully, and he made them give up all their coats and shit. Like, nah, come on. And they had to walk past him like, oh, nope, give me that. So everybody was just like, robbed the whole gymnasium, Fat Joe, really?
Yeah.
So people were just kind of like thinking that story was bullshit. So I like how he incorporated that, you know, brought that story back into this and just said, but it's foul how we robbed the whole gym. No referee there. It's foul, meaning it's fucked up that we robbed everyone.
Wrong.
It's
Yep.
wrong, right? But also, when you think of a referee being in a gymnasium, you know, they call fouls on people, right?
Yep.
So that's like slick little wordplay there, and also, no referee there. But it was no referee there, though.
Yep.
That shit actually happened. You know what I'm saying? But referee would be in the gym. Anyways, dope. He had a really good verse.
What do you say? Handing out turkey surrounded by all the killers?
Yeah.
Is that some Nino Brown shit?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's the type of time we was on. You know, wearing chinchillas, like on some Frank Lucas shit, right? You know, so it's just putting you in a mindset of big time drug dealers on the block, you know, handing out turkeys and shit. Motherfuckers can't cook the turkeys though. Where they cooking them at? Some of them motherfuckers are just, you know what I mean? I've always wondered that, like, you know, you give it turkeys. These motherfuckers ain't got no ovens. Like, I don't know where they going. Anyways, yeah, really, actually, I really enjoyed.
I enjoyed
verse,
that too,
and I really liked the beat is crazy though.
Yeah, man.
I think the beat is super hard. Shout out to Cool and Dre on the beat.
Whole gym, no referee there. Marty Supreme, how I pedal that dope. True story, made 100 million over the stove. It's crack.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my feet coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it.
We all in
Kilos
Dubai.
out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, then call it by my
I like that he flipped that.
It's
Yeah,
hot.
I like that. The second time around,
told you, yeah.
yeah, let me talk about it. Because the
Yeah.
first time I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. But yeah, now that he's saying it again, I'm like, yeah. That's cool how he flipped it. It works. You know what I'm saying? It does work. You know what I mean? And it's got a melodic cadence. And this is kind of like, this could be like one of them hood fucking bangers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real.
I
For
can
real.
hear it going. It's. I'm sure it's already going off. This shit is hot to me.
Yeah, man.
This shit is hot. I like how he said. Fat Joe said, made 100 million off of the stove. I made him 100 million from cooking drugs. You know, cooking up crack on the stove. But also could be, made $100 million off of Stove God eventually.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
could
saying?
be
Like
too, yeah.
we making money, getting money with Stove God too.
Yep.
But yeah, that Erykah Badu cadence is hard to
Yeah,
me.
it
I
is.
love it, and that's what he does. I got to get you on Marvin Gaye.
I'm done, man. I'm done.
We gotta get Brian to listen to
This
Marvin Gaye.
motherfucker might be the GOAT with coming up with fucking colloquialisms. How you say that? Colloquialisms, I think. Is that what it is? Something like that. Yeah, I'm fucking it up. But yeah, give me, because that's what that is. You know,
Yeah.
the way he's able to fucking flip words and shit.
Yeah,
that
I know.
shit is funny.
Into drug references.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So Marvin Gaye, yo, we might play a little bit of that just at the end of the video so Ryan can hear that. But the way he came up with the melody in that,
It was dope.
it was hot.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Yeah.
keep it going,
Let's
though.
keep it going, man. Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye is crazy.
Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, and call it by my name.
That's what I'm saying.
Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but it do not feel the same. No.
I don't really think you would do it, you gotta show me. When niggas lose track of the time, throw them a rollie.
Hey.
In case we gotta commit a crime, go get a stoley.
Yeah.
A OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi. B.I.G., Frank Matthews, a splash of Kobe.
Hey.
Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, half Shinobi.
Yeah.
I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career?
Yeah,
Ask a
yeah. I don't know what it is about Jada, man. When he come on, he don't even really need to be saying much, but just the way his charisma and how he approaches
his cadence is crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yeah, but
He just has impact, and that's the bottom line. It just has
yeah,
impact.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
It almost feels like it's not a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is,
when he's
yeah.
rapping all the time, it's like it's not a game. You know what I mean? Like this is what we really do over here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they lose track of the time. You send them a rollie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously, a rollie, you can tell time, right, on a Rolex. But if they don't know what time it is, right? If they lose track, if they don't understand what
Yeah.
time it is,
Yep.
you got to show them. You know what I mean?
But before that, the way he started, he's like, I don't really think you would do it. You gotta show me. I don't even really think you about this life. Is the way I'm
show
taking
me.
it. Like, nah, you gotta show me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
38
Like,
Special. We know that 38 Special, he's addressing 38 Special with the career verse, which we'll touch
Yeah,
later.
yeah.
But also, did he start it off with that energy in the entire verse towards 38 Special is what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you would do it. You got to show me because 38 Special, you know, shout out to Bag Fuel on
Yeah.
Bag Fuel's podcast. He was saying that, you know, he had the better verse than Jada on Sunday Dinner or whatever case may be, right?
Right.
He had the better Sunday School, excuse me. I did a reaction to that on my Rhyme Rate channel. Make sure y'all check
check that out. Yeah.
but yeah, so he was bragging about how he had the best verse, and he was just like, and I ain't never heard from Jada again. You know what I'm saying? So
He's been
like,
ducking me ever
he's been
since.
ducking me ever since. He's like, and I don't think he's ever gonna want to do another track, be on another track with me and shit. So he kind of like, he was talking spicy on some competitive shit. I think there's respect there.
Yeah.
But also like, he was kind of telling him, you know, telling Jada, come outside, man.
Yeah.
Come redeem yourself. Literally, that's what he said. You can redeem yourself.
Yep.
So I think when Jada says, I don't really think you would do it, you got to show me. It could be just random street shit, like all that street shit you talking. Yeah, you got to show me. I don't go off of woofing. You got to show me
Yeah,
what's going on.
yeah.
Action. But also, like, I don't think you can fuck with me either. Maybe 38 Special. You got to show me when I'm locked in. Oh, you got things misconstrued.
Yeah. Now we're ready to go.
Now that I'm really locked in,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of so many things because I remember when LL was telling that story
Oh yeah.
about
I ran
when,
out of rhymes, man.
yeah,
I ran out of
exactly.
raps.
Remember that shit?
I ran out of raps, man. Come on, man. He caught me off guard and shit. That was funny though.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
Good one. You know, it's like Floyd is walking out the ring and you just throw
Sucker punching him.
Sucker punching. I'm like, okay, you called me. You know, yeah, okay, you know. But we referencing when LL was talking about when he saw Jay-Z and Dame in a club earlier on in Jay's career, and then, you know, they just baited him into like a little cipher or some shit like that. And then I guess he said he admitted that Jay got the best of him. And he was like, yo, I ran out of rhymes. You know what I'm saying? He's like, but catch me on a night when I'm really locked in and I'm really trying and I'm locked and loaded, it'd be a different story. So I feel like that's the feeling I got with probably Jadakiss was thinking like, are we serious now? Oh, let me tie the shoes up. Oh, I didn't know he was hooping like that. And I think that's what Jada is on. Like, he's baiting him to respond. And Jada, I think, is really, you know, he's got some shit in the tuck, really, you know what I mean? Outside of this verse. So anyway.
What do you say, B.I.G., Frank Matthews, a splash of Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, half Shinobi, right?
Yeah.
That's a nasty combination of shit, though. B.I.G., right? You know, we all know B.I.G. was that dude, right? You know what I'm saying?
Big.
Frank Matthews, I think he was a kingpin of some sort. You know what I mean? Drug reference. And then Kobe. We talking about all people that are high in their kings in their respective careers. You know what I'm saying?
Kingpins?
Yeah.
A kingpin?
King rapper?
King rapper? A king basketball player?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, both masters of their craft, right? You know what I'm saying? Half shinobi.
Yeah, dope.
You know what I mean? So I think he's just saying that he's got all of that in him. You
He's
know
a
what I mean?
Jedi with this
Yeah,
shit,
you know what I'm saying? Nasty,
OG.
right?
OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi is a hard line.
Yeah, man.
Because OG Juan is is Jay-Z, one of Jay-Z's right hand men. You know what I'm saying? They came up in the street together, right? So he's like a street dude, like OG Juan. So I'm more on that type of time than the Knicks player, OG Anunoby. But it's also shouting out OG Anunoby because the Knicks just won a championship. Jadakiss is from New York and all that other shit. So incorporating that. So yeah, just hard.
Rolly. In case we gotta commit a crime, go get a Stoli. OG, I'm more like Juan than Ananobi. B.I.G., Frank Matthews, a splash of Kobe. Bruce Lee, Muhammad Ali, half Shinobi. I've been obliterating niggas for years. Is this about a verse or is this about a career?
Come on.
Ask around, they tell you I'm the career reaper.
There it is.
New York love me like when Mitch hit a pair of free throws. I was selling dope when they used to call it P-blow. Fuck rap, I'm just happy I ain't catch a Rico. Hear it, then you hear it again and it hit you more. The flow sick, but you wouldn't know cause of HIPAA laws. Before we used to go to the table, we hit the stores. Get the stamps, Carvel spoons, go get the straws. Summa cum laude, heroin diploma. Know me, I get excited off the aroma.
Yeah. We might as well finish it up, but yeah, I gotta pause it, man. He added some slick ass lines in it, and it's funny, man. That shit had me rolling, man. What the fuck did he say, man? What was the flow sick? What did he say? The flow sick, but you wouldn't know because of HIPAA laws. Obviously, I mean, if you don't know HIPAA laws, it protects people's medical rights, right? You can't disclose certain information about somebody's medical history because of those laws, right? You can't just go out telling people's business, right? That's what HIPAA laws are, right? And he's saying the flow is sick, so he's playing off of the sick line being physically sick, right? Having a medical condition, but you wouldn't know because of HIPAA laws. You know what I'm saying? So you're not astute to what I'm doing.
You're not privy to it.
You know but that was sick, right?
Get the stamps, Carvel spoons, go get the straws. Summa cum laude, heroin diploma. Know me, I get excited off the aroma.
All the way in Rome, I can still smell it. Out of my coast, we can still smell it. We out in Dubai, I can smell it. Kilos out the plastic, I can still smell it. Glass pipes burning, I can still smell it. I still smell it. If it was cooked in my kitchen, it call it by my name. Most of these rappers say they shit like mine, but it do not feel the same. No.
Yeah, that beat is fire though.
Oh, they should have let
they should have.
horns come out, carry it out with those horns. I can still smell it.
Yeah.
Still smell it. Yeah.
What'd you say a stove god's real name is? Something Cooks?
Aaron Cooks.
Stove God Cooks.
That's what he used to rap under the name Aaron Cooks. And I'm like, that was his real name, apparently. I could be wrong, but I think that was his real name. And I'm like, yeah, that works still.
Stove God Cooks, boy. He be cooking.
Yeah,
he be cooking
Aaron
for sure.
Cooks.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to change my name because that works for my rap name because I do cook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
shout out to them. That beat was crazy, though. Shout out to
man.
Cool and Dre. I think both Fat Joe's verse was dope.
Yeah, man.
I think it's a real debate on who had the better verse between Fat Joe and Jada. I think it's the debate. I don't know. I'm not gonna say the name. I'm trying to. I want to avoid contention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They both got busy. I don't know who did it better, but I enjoy both of them, man. But what did Jada say, man, to end this, man? I like the Rico. He's on fuck rap. I'm just happy I didn't get a Rico.
To me, it just seems like I'm just happy to fucking be here.
Yeah,
this shit is just a bonus. You know what I'm saying? Like I could be, you know what I mean? I could be jammed up. You know what I mean? Doing football numbers, but then he had the career. Is this a career or is this a verse or something like that against? You know, that's the whole thing that kind of caught some wind on the internet is when Jada said that. He said, is this a career or is this a verse? What are we talking about? Are we talking about who had the more substantial career and who's the greater overall, had the greater overall impact on hip hop in the history of hip hop? Or are we talking about a little verse? It's Jada's way of saying, like, don't get gassed up off of a verse, man. Let's compare careers, though. Is how I'm taking that. So, you know, let's just be clear. You know what I mean? It's just him setting the record straight. But I think it's also Jada's way of baiting 38 Special to really jump out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too.
Jump out there.
Yep.
Go ahead. I'm locked and loaded
Yeah,
now.
I'm ready now.
Yeah, that's like a unk. Like an unk anthem. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt like listening to that. Like, yeah, like most of the motherfuckers that's watching now don't give a fuck about this shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
But that shit hit though.
But one more drug reference for the road. Summa cum laude of this heroin game, right? What do you say? Summa cum laude heroin diploma. Love that, man. I have graduated with high esteems from the University of Heroin, Coke.
You sound like Cat Williams
cocaine.
right now. You sound like Cat Williams.
All that. The highest esteem.
Yeah.
Great way to end it, man.
They need to get Jeezy on the remix, man. Get Jeezy on the remix. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy would fit right in beautifully with this.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? If they do that, man, give me my credit though. Jeezy on the remix to this, because I feel like I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of Jim Jones is probably gonna hop on because he was on this Jeezy, you know. Yeah, but that's the end of the video, man. If y'all enjoyed that, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan. Lost to Vegas.
We out.